Timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Julio Jones. 39 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
For 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35.
And a 49er first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off around the 37, the 30, 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Gain of 12. First down, 49.
Montana. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. And the 49ers.
This is Mostert. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Brought down at the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Vikings 14, 49ers nothing.
On second down, Montana. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Micah Hyde. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 45 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady. Zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Brady on third down. With one complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings! 14 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns while running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second down. Here's Montana to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Montana. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line. From the gun, Brady quickly to Gronkowski.
Gronkowski. That's caught. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
To Mike Evans.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run with a long-time Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady again. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And a loose fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady now on 1st down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
It's hauled in downfield. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Left side here to Sanders. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Jets have recovered.
They said there, no backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 44.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Five yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the left and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Gronkowski.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
On the carry.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
He's going to try and do this himself. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Favre. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of...
He's got his man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, he's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
7-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He gets it left side of Johnson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7. Jets, nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will bring it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Favre. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll run with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Anderson to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Brady. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked up by his former Super Bowl teammate, Darrelle Revis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Jets 14, Vikings 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now
take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40, right about the 29.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? One may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And indeed, the flag is out. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And it's 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
At the 46-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Brady. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with the pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Favre setting up the screen for Cook. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Complete.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st down, New York.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. The quick throw complete into the flat out left.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Gronkowski.
That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
1st down, Jets.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jets 21. Vikings 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Now Pollard.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Again, it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
A 6-yard
gain of 6 there on first.
and 4 at the 13-yard.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught out for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now Brady. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
38-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
10-yard loss.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Back to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Johnson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.